There's patterns of our life that are really important. So we spend a lot of time talking with our clients about the patterns that make up their life, the patterns that make up the experiences that are important to them, how that informs joy, how it informs celebration, how it informs a sense of tranquility and repose. Like, what does that mean to you as a homeowner? And those feelings all come together to inform our architecture. As you enter the property, you actually drive through the wetland area, and then all of a sudden, it's a whole nother experience as you drive up the hill through this just beautiful grove and stand of mature oak trees. What you're not expecting is that you enter through the oak grove to a clearing, and your breath is kind of taken away because there's this breathability. So that clearing was our canvas. That was the home site that everyone felt had the most power, the most significance, and it was the most appropriate place to build a building. It's much like a painter. And I think a painter struggles with that very first brush stroke on a canvas, because that first brush stroke sets the tone for the project. And it was really the same thing when laying out initial design concepts. There was a fundamental primary view, but also understanding the sun and how at various times of the year and different times of the season, that sun would activate different parts, so that when we broke the building into the component parts that would be hunting lodge, main gathering, and private, we use those pieces also to create outdoor rooms that would be activated by view and sunlight and also privacy as well. There is a lower canopy that you walk under, so there's a bit of a compression. And then you enter the home, you're opened up onto the gathering space, you met with a beautiful long sight line back to nature. So that moment to me is really special. And it's actually a point where you can feel the drama of the gathering space, a connection back to nature. What's important when you're creating a main gathering space, one is for that space not to feel separate, but that it unfolds onto the other spaces. So there's 2 guest bedrooms that feel much like hotel suite, and you can get away, have your own area and feel very comfortable as a guest, but then you're really still part of the main gathering area. And then the same is true for the hunting wing. We pride ourselves as architects that know how to build. It's not just an idea and design, but it's that execution that is important to follow all the way through construction. It's this idea of master builder. We had a beautiful opportunity on North Beach to really operate at our full capacity of architecture, landscape, and construction. The first house I ever designed and built was for my brother. He gave me a great opportunity to not only design his home, but to build it. And I'm really forever indebted to that, because that's what informed a lot of our thinking today. It's how things go together. How do we craft them correctly? It's not just being isolated in a design studio on a computer trying to come up with an idea. It's understanding how that will translate into the built environment through the hands of craftsmen. It's really important to us how our clients feel in the architecture that we create. And so my favorite moments are understanding, feeling, and hearing about their joy that they receive from having the benefit of experiencing a really beautiful piece of architecture that they were instrumental in creating and fits with nature, and hearing their joy and their excitement and their enthusiasm. Those are the moments that are actually the most special to myself and our design studio. That's why we do what we do.